Okay, good everyone. In this section, we'll be talking on relative strength analysis, R.S.A. This is one of my most interesting topic when it comes to trading because of first how complex it is and how interesting it is towards your trading and how your win rate will increase tremendously. Now, if you understand relative strength analysis, you will likely not miss a trade, a nice setup, and you understand trade timing more, time-based and price-based analysis. You you tend to advance that. Now, what is relative strength analysis? Is analysis you do towards a positive correlating market. So market that are moving in the same direction. So doing this analysis tells you the one that is weaker, you understand, while comparing the two markets, or the one that is stronger. So though they're moving in the same direction, but one will actually move higher than the other. So for instance, an example of positive correlating market which have the indices US 30, US 100 and US 500. They are positively correlated, meaning if US 30 is moving up, 500 and 100 are also moving up. But their the magnitude at which they move will be different. Now, in order to know the one that will move higher or move faster or have an higher magnitude, you need to understand relative strength analysis. And understanding relative strength analysis will help you not to miss a trade. Now, look at my screen now. On my screen, I have US 30, that's Dow Jones, at the left, and at the right, I have US 500 on my second screen. Now, remember, I said time and price. So if you look at this is at, let's say, 3:15, 3:40, Monday 10th July 2023. The same thing here, right? Can you see? Now, if we, let's say this is the weight, and this is the market structure shift, breaking this high. Same thing happen here. This is the weight, market structure shift, breaking this high. Look at this time. This is what 10:15, right? 10:15. Same thing here. 10:15. So you see, I'm picking the same low and the same high. You understand? But look at something here. Look at the retracement. The retracement, that's what you want to take note of. The retracement, this retrace, so I anchor my fib from this low to this high. I'm taking note of the retracement. So this didn't retrace below the 0.5 level. You understand? Why this went deeper to the 0.7 level. So this should tell you that this is stronger than this because this didn't go even below the 0.5. You see, is at this level before going higher. Why this went down? So this is weaker. So in this type of correlating market, after doing your relative strength analysis, which is what we just finished doing, what is the result you should get from? Meaning this is weaker and you shouldn't be putting your buy trade in the US 500. You should be doing that in the US 30. You understand? So if you actually did your analysis on US 500 and your entry, you're seeing your entry here. Instead of putting your entry at this US 500, you just use time base. This is where your time base come in. So your instead of putting your entry at this level here, you don't do that. You go to your estate. You don't have to do analysis again, like a top down or nearby analysis. This is only the analysis you need to do. Your relative strength analysis. You can also compare it with the US on 100. So the one that is stronger, that's where you want to put in buy. You see that this went higher. Why this we consolidate? You see, it it took much strength before going higher. You understand? But this just went up. With that little strength, with that little analysis, relative strength analysis, you can fully understand the one you should do your buy. You should take your buy trade. So if I had done my analysis on the US 500, I wouldn't have taken the trade here. I would have taken the trade here because this retrace lower, and I'm actually looking for a buy trade. This retrace this didn't retrace lower compared to this. You see, this went low. So I'll actually be taking my buy trade at the US 30. You understand? Now, you do not want to correlate many markets. You don't want to do relative strength analysis with many markets because it might get quite overwhelming. So you don't want to do that. Now, again, um, if you want to really fully understand the relative strength analysis, you can also use something called the correlating objective. Now, if you have, after taking a trade, you want to take your profit as a certain height, which are your objective, this high and this high. Correlating objective, if this is your target, you want to make sure US 32 is having such target. You understand? And US 102 is having such target. Now, the indices are also positively correlated with Euro USD. So after doing your relative strength analysis on the either the Dow Jones or the US 500, knowing the one you want to take the buy, you also want to do analysis on the Euro USD. So if your objective, if you're having a buy bias, so your bias is bullish for that day, you want to make sure Euro USD is also having a bullish bias. You understand? You want to make sure Euro USD will have a bullish bias. So so you have to just make sure that your story, as I used to say, and your bias are all aligning throughout all the market. You understand? And they are not many conflicting ideas. So the ideas are like relatable to each other. So the Euro USD is giving you a buy bias. So the indices is giving you a buy bias. That will increase your confidence. So these are the type of environment that makes your trade very high probability. You understand? Then your bias become very strong. So you can look your setup with more confidence. You understand? You have more confidence taking such trade. So the way to increase your confidence is to find similar objective on correlating markets. So if you find it's the same objective, correlating objective on Dow Jones, that is the same objective you want to get on your US 500 or your NASDAQ, which is the US 100. Then you want to make sure you're also having a correlating objective on the Euro USD to also increase Now that you understand the SMT, if you've watched the previous video, if you've not done that, please back this and go watch the SMT before coming here. You will know how to utilize them in also this trade. It will also help you in utilizing them in this trade. You can use them as a confluence to an already existing model. You understand? You use your SM to an already existing model. So that's mostly all you need to know about the relative strength analysis. It's as easy as this, but it's very complex. You understand? Now, you in the sense of when I said you're not going to be missing trade, you understand? You actually have a right entry and you'll be comfortable or confident in taking such entry. Is that while using correlating market, instead of missing a trade in one and you see that that is weaker, you just relate it to another market and take the trade there, in which you've not even done any analysis on. So the more you do a relative strength analysis, the easier it becomes and you will really like it. You want to use, of course, your Fibonacci will make it more easy so you can tell the drawdown. So you know if your sentiment is bearish, it will leave what? Buy side liquidity left untouched. So since buy side liquidity will be left untouched, you should be looking for a buy trade like this. So if the sentiment was bearish, you understand, market was coming down. So there was a lot buy side liquidity left. So since there was a reversal here and this thing retrace below the 0.5, this will actually be bullish and it will take more buy side compared to the US 500 that will retrace deeper. You understand? So it will be opposite for a sell trade. Because of it's a buy trade, I'm actually looking for the stronger one. So assuming it was a sell trade, you understand, I'll be looking for the weaker one, right? I'll be looking for the weaker one because the weaker one shows that it's weak to go higher. So you actually want to go down if you're looking for a sell trade. That's talking on market sentiment. I already talk on trade timing and how to lower your missing of trade. So that's all you need to know about relative strength analysis. It's as easy as ABC, but it takes lots of work and is highly complex. So with time, I'll be uploading more videos on the YouTube in order to break it down and so you understand it. And doing the live trade, we'll be doing some live trade, then you'll be able to have more broad knowledge on it, which will also be on the YouTube channel. So take care and have a nice day.